Why, yes, that's right. I am wearing my genuine Van Heusen flight instructor shirt. Got the stripes on eBay. Hello, everyone. This is Paul Bertorelli reporting for AvWeb. The reason I have my flight instructor shirt on is in this video we're going to take a look at a curious and unexplained phenomenon, and that's why flight instructors teach their students to fly enormous traffic patterns. Take a look at this genuine NASA animation shot from the space shuttle. As you can see, things here at my home airport are getting entirely out of hand.
We interrupt this video with a note from our legal department. This is not a NASA animation. It is a preposterous and poorly rendered fake. Do not take it literally.
Well, anyway, my theory is that we started to fly gigantic patterns when flight instructors started to dress like this, and we knew that when their pimples cleared up, they were going to be jet pilots.
But 150s ain't jets, and the problem with large patterns is that they tend to encourage long, straight-in finals. That means you're dragging the airplane in with power, and you're not honing your ability to adjust your glide path visually. You're training yourself to be a one-trick pony.
Our little cartoon interlude shows what happens on many dragged-in approaches. With power as the main glide path variable, the pilot ends up short or otherwise botches the touchdown and drops it in.
Damn it.
The better way is a higher angle approach, which gives a clearer runway sight picture and more glide path options. I like to call that bottom glide path choice the chump profile.
Yes, legal once again. The word chump is a comparative term of art and is not intended to apply to any single person or group of persons.
And by the way, this isn't about flying a pattern so that in case the engine fails, you can reach the runway. What it's about is learning to fly a glide path and use all the options at your disposal to adjust it. That includes a slip, a side slip, a forward slip, a turning slip, not just power. You might need that skill someday if you have to stuff an airplane into a parking lot with an engine out. Now here's one way to set pattern size. Use a reference point on the wing or a strut and set it relative to the runway. In the Cub, I'm putting the runway about a third or halfway down the strut. Now I know that corresponds to about 2,000 feet, which is about a third of a mile. In any case, it should be well less than a mile on the downwind.
So what's left for our tight pattern exercise? If you use the oft-ignored 45-degree rule and turn base at or before that point, you'll roll out on a nice tight final and people like me won't get irritated.
I have been taught that you can't land a heavy single out of a power-off approach. Well, tell that to Bob Hoover. Seems to me he did it for years in a cabin-class twin, dead stick no less. Now, I'm not Bob Hoover, and neither are you.
Yes, sorry, a final note from legal, if we might. If you actually are Bob Hoover, we are in no way implying that you are not who you are.
Seems a shame to let an addiction to large patterns and long, straight-in approaches get in the way of skills enhancements. Next time you're out flying a pattern, tighten it up a little bit. Use reasonable bank angles, watch your airspeed. And in any case, this, and this, and this is just a hell of a lot more fun and challenging than this.
Now, I know I've been a little hard on flight instructors in this video, and if you are one, I hope you'll take it in the spirit in which it's intended, which is to give you crap about flying large patterns. I'm Paul Bertorelli reporting for AvWeb. Thanks for watching. Oh, and if you need any stripes, let me know. I got some extras.
No flight instructors were harmed in the making of this video.